Hi everybody, welcome back to the craft room. Okay, so today is going to be making Racheal's card, and if you've been with me for any length of time you'll know that Racheal doesn't do clean and simple. So clean and simple is out the window, the window's closed, the curtains are drawn, there's no getting back in. So I am going to be using this stamp. So it's a nice big image which is just Be-Claus from Pink Ink Designs. What I've already done is I've got a 7x7 card. This is 6.5 by 6.5, and I've already stamped him and stamped again and done a mask because I'm going to do some inking around the outside of him before I do any colouring. Let me grab some brushes out. So I have got a Stormy Sky, a Faded Jeans, a Chipped Sapphire and Black Soot. And I'm going to start with the lightest and then I'm going to go dark as we go out. So let's get the next one. So I'm going to blend that back in a little bit. I think that's going to be alright because I'm going to do a few splats on it. So I'm going to do some. I'm going to put some snowflakes on there as well. So let's dab some of that off. Okay, let's take this off and see what we're working with. There we go. A bit of dark on there, but that's all right. I'm going to let that dry, or dry it a little bit. Actually, I've got some Uncharted Mariner Spritz, so I think I might spritz some of that on as well. You got to shake it until the ball bearing gets loose. So make sure this is going to spray okay. That should give a shine. I'm going to dry it. Right, let's hope that this hasn't gone underneath here. Just whip it off quick. And it hasn't. I am going to throw that away though, because there's no way I'm going to be using that again. And let me just... Oh yes, let me show you that if I can. So, can you see that? Sparkle on there. Lovely. So I'm going to let that fully dry and I will come back to it to do some colouring. So let's get this guy coloured. For his skin I have got E160 Soft Sun, YR240 Cream and Y11 Greyish Yellow, and I've got an R110 Sardonyx for his cheeks. And I've also got a little dog asking for a sweetie. There you go. There you go. That's it now. You can lay down. People think you're a greedy little monster. Settle down now, Badge, please. So let's do some of him. Actually, I might pull out a different one, something that's a bit darker than that, because the dark shade's not really showing up. Sand. Let's try that. That's better. So we'll use sand and cream, I think. A little bit of a rosy cheek. Nice. Let's do the light greys next. So I've got Cool Grey 5, Cool Grey 0 and Cool Grey 2. And that's going to be for beard and fluff. And then we do the snow. So I've got a blue grey, 2, 3 and 6, and I'm doing it a bluey colour because of the reflection of the sky. So a lot of that's going to be covered with the sentiment, so I'm happy with that. I did forget to put out a brick colour, but we'll get back to that. So for him I've got R8 Geranium, R180 Bright Red and R12 Rose Bouvard. So for his belt I have got a black Cool Grey 8 and the Cool Grey 5. I'm just going to pull out some bricky colours for that. So I've got copper, which is E130, dark suntan, which is E10, and praline, which is E80. Buttons. Let's just do these little black buttons. Let's fill in that bit there. And I've got this gold Ohuhu Gel Ink Pen, which I'm going to do his buckle and this bit. Okay, I'll start by glittering up all this. Is that coming out? Yeah. And I don't think there's much left in this one. Oh, there we go. Oh, I forgot to colour the top of the chimney, didn't I? I'll get that done. So, pull those ones out again. There we go. Okay, so I've got some Stickles in goldenrod and silver. I'm thinking I want to do silver, but because he's got a gold belt buckle, the gold may look better. So I'm going to just see if we can. We'll see what these look anyway. Nice and bright. Try and work out what might look best. I think the silver's going to look best as snow or stars or whatever, doesn't matter what. I think as long as it's got lots of glitter on it, she's going to be happy. So let's just go with some. So while that's drying, I will look at what sentiment I'm going to put on there. So let me pop that somewhere safe. I'm going to use this Merry Christmas from Poppy Stamps. I'm going to do it in gold to match his belt. And I'll do it in white as well, I think, to build it up a little bit. So let me get that done. I've done it 3 times to build it up a little bit. I'm going to keep these in here and build it up while it's in. It makes it a little bit easier. But I will pop the centres out of some of these. So let's get that done. That's going to go on there. I'm not going to do this yet because that is still wet. I don't want to smudge it all. But I will do a matte layer for this. Over there. So that's almost dry. It's those stickles are really old and it's dried a little bit flat, but that's okay. It's still got some sparkle on it. I've put the matte layer on already. Get the Merry Christmas on next. think we will just do some Nouveau drops in places, and no, some crystal glaze, not Nouveau drops. So we'll do his glasses, do his belt as well. That's it. So there's today's card. I don't know whether you can see that. Oh yeah, you can see the Spritz in the background, and some sparkly stars, we'll call those. And the Nouveau drops will obviously dry. Not the Nouveau drops, the crystal glaze will dry. Clear. So that's it. Today's card. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you next time. Okay, bye.